Hello everyone. My name is Maria and welcome to another Tranquil Tones ASMR video. Now in this video, this is another shopping haul, and it may be the last shopping haul for a little while, due to the fact that I am in a new accommodation now. It is more rent extra each month, but it is definitely worth it, so I need to get used to my monthly payouts and get my finances in order. So I know many of you have contacted me recently and asked me about doing another shopping haul, so here it is. So yeah, this may be the last one for a little while, like I said, just so I can get my finances in order and just get used to paying more rent and making sure, you know, I have the money to do that, obviously, because that's more important. But today I went shopping in York. I took my mum out. It's not often me and my mum get to spend time together. Just me and her anyway. And it's not often she gets to go out because she's busy doing housework or working, that kind of thing. So yeah, it was. I took her out and we did some shopping at Monk's Cross in York. So we went to the Range, Primark and H&M. Now we did spend quite a lot of time in each shop, so that's why we only managed to get into these 3 stores. I would have liked to have taken her into the centre of York, but it was quite late on in the day. I think it was like about 3:30, 4:15, and by the time I would have got the bus into the centre, it would have been time to come back because the shop's obviously shut. I think it's either 4:30 or 5 o'clock. So but yes, I'm going to show you the goodies that I have bought today. So yeah, like I said, H&M, the Range and Primark. But yeah, let's make a start. Just before I do start, it is very warm here in the UK. I apologise now if I start getting clammy or sweaty. I have closed my windows just so you don't hear the background sounds as much, and I've turned my fan off. Obviously you're going to hear like that buzzing sound in the background, so I've switched that off, closed my windows, so I might get a bit red. But yeah, apart from that, it should be a nice, peaceful show and tell shopping haul. Anyway, enough of the small talk, let's get cracking. So I'm going to start with H&M. I've actually got 2 of these little bags. For some reason I didn't have any of the large bags, obviously they've run out. Just pop that there. Okay, so I found this in the sale, and it's like, obviously it's see-through, but you would wear like a strappy top underneath. I'm not daring enough to just wear my bra underneath. It's like, it's got like this floral pattern all throughout, and it's one of those where it will come up to the neck. not quite as big as a turtleneck, but just a little. But I quite like this. I got this in size large. I'm one of these where, even though I am a curvy girl, I am a size 14, well, depending where I shop, because I don't like tight clothes. Sometimes I go from a 16 to a 14 and even sometimes a 12. It varies between shops here for me, but I don't like tight clothing, you know, to the point where, you know, you take your top off or you take your socks off and you can see like an indentation of where, you know, the socks have been, a strap's been, you know what I mean? To me, that's a sign that things are too tight and uncomfortable. So I would much rather wear something that's a bit more loose, a bit baggier. But yeah, I chose this in a large. They did have medium, but like for those reasons I've just mentioned, I just thought I'd much rather have a large, be comfortable. And it should have been £17.99, but I got it for £7. And it's this lovely, I think it's a cream. I think it's a nice cream colour. But I thought that looked quite nice, and I think this would look very smart on. You could team this up with some like nice black denim jeans, or even some like skinny ones, even blue. Maybe some nice leather trousers. Maybe even nice with a skirt, you know, with some tights. I won't wear this in summer because I think if I get sweaty it would be very uncomfortable. So I think this would be ideal more in like the spring or autumn, possibly winter as well. If you go into a restaurant and it's nice and warm, you know, you could get away with it in winter. But yeah, I quite like that. So yeah, long sleeves. And then the back, it's just the same as the front really. Just this nice. Let's see if I can show you. That's what it would look like with my skin underneath. But I will be wearing like a strappy top underneath. Maybe either black or white, or even red. I suppose red would look quite nice, or even pink. The possibilities are endless. But yeah, it feels quite good material. I mean, the H&M material there is really good quality. And sometimes I can find items of clothing there that's cheaper than Primark. Okay, so the next thing. So the next thing is this. Obviously Disney related. You can see Mickey Mouse there, and it says love. It's just like this dusty off pink colour t-shirt. This is a size L for large. It should have been £9.99, but I got it for £5. I love tag sounds. Short sleeved. The back is just plain. You know, just a nice, comfortable t-shirt. I would wear this for filming, definitely. It feels like, not velvet, it feels fuzzy. Is it velvet? I can't remember the name of it, but that's what the black feels like. It's not the same material as the pink bit. I think that's cotton. Well, it will be, won't it? I'll say on the label somewhere, won't it? Made in Turkey. Oh, I can't be bothered reading through all that. But yeah, a Disney t-shirt for £5. I didn't think that was too bad at all. Okay, the next bag. So this is a nice pink top. Now it feels incredible. It kind of feels really silky. I don't know if is it silk? No, I don't think it is silk, but it's I'm not very good at. Oh, polyester. 100% polyester. But it's got like this shine to it. But I thought it was beautiful. It's like a metallic look. It's like a shirt kind of thing, like a short. Well, there's no sleeves on it anyway. I thought that looked quite nice. I thought this would be very smart. So if you're going for a nice meal, or even like a barbecue in the garden, I thought it looks very summery. It's a lovely pink shade. My mum even bought one of these. I showed her what I'd got in my hand, and she's like, "Oh, where did you get that from?" So I showed her, and she got one too. It's not too long in the length, and it's not too short. This would look nice again with some like jeans, some denim. This should have been £17.99, but I got it for £9. So yeah, I was quite happy when I saw that. It's plain, but it's very classy, I think. It's just a beautiful pink. I'm attracted to my pinks and my pastel colours. I mean, I used to go through a phase of just wearing black. I mean, I wasn't a goth or anything like that. I associated with goths and some punks and, is it emos? Yeah, that's what you call them now, isn't it? Emos. But I just felt like black was more flattering. But as I'm getting older, I'm trying to get out of that, breaking away from the black and trying out, you know, more colours, you know, trying to change my style. Even though I don't really have any style, if I see something I like, I will get it, whether it's vintage, classy, elegant, vibrant, it doesn't matter. So this is definitely one of those items where I have gone out of my comfort zone. Today I bought a dress, and it feels very similar to that top I've just shown you. It's a lovely, like, dusty pink. That's the front, so you can see that would tie just below your neck, like at the start of your chest here, and it kind of tucks in at the waist, just here. Or would that be just underneath the boob area? And then, it's hard to see, isn't it? it just comes out like that. Don't know if you guys can see that properly, but it's no sleeves, so it would come up out here. But what I would do is, because I don't like my arms on show, I feel like I've got quite thick arms, so I would probably wear something like this just to go over my shoulders. But yeah, I thought that would look really, really nice on. And it's a nice length as well. Can you guys see that length? Because yeah, again, I don't like getting my legs out. They are pale as hell, look like milk bottles. I'm not bothered because I am what I am at the end of the day, but it's not often I get my legs out, so I just need that confidence to maybe start wearing dresses. I don't mind wearing tights, I can do that, but actually getting my bare legs out. When I'm abroad it's different, I don't mind, but in England I get a bit nervous in case I bump into somebody I know, because you know what people are like, they start gossiping, don't they, and they start telling their friends at work or whatever, oh, I saw Maria the other day and you should have seen what she was wearing, or she's got right chubby legs, you know, that's what people do, you know. They might not admit it to you, but that's what people do, you know, they do, like, people do like to talk. But I saw this and I thought this looked so pretty and I loved it, so I'm hoping when I start losing a bit of weight, because I'm not sure I would fit into that, even though it is stretchy, it feels like it's nice and stretchy. I thought it might look really nice, and it should have been £19.99 and I only paid £8 for it. So I'm very happy with this actually. Even if I don't fit it into it now, I'm not bothered, because I am not dieting, but I am on a bit of a health kick here and there. Being more active in terms of walking and trying to eat better. So instead of having a sandwich, I will have a salad. You know, I'm still going to eat the things I want to eat, but in moderation, you know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, H&M, done, dusted. I think the next thing I'm going to show you is the range. Now the range is, it sells a lot of household ornamental appliances. It basically sells everything. So if you've moved house and you need to do your house up with stuff, the range has it all. And they also have bits for the garden, and depending which range you go to, like the one in York, there's a food bit. I think it's Iceland, and so that's where I get most of my ornaments from. I think, yeah, that's from the range. That's from the range. I think that little ball plant thing was the range. I can go like that in here and show you range. But I found a couple of little bits what I really liked the look of, and this was one of them. Now, as you can see, this is a globe. And it's in like a rose gold colour, but it's not that tacky rose gold colour. I mean, there's some rose golds what I have seen out about, and it does look a bit too much, but this looks beautiful, and it still has that vintage antique look to it, and that's what I loved about it. And I have a desk just over there in my room. You guys will see it soon enough when I do a room tour. And I thought, when I do my editing, because I do like to sit at the desk rather than just sit up in my bed, I do like to sit down. I thought this would look lovely on my desk. Plus it makes me look clever, doesn't it? But as soon as I saw it, I loved it. I know antiques aren't for everybody, but I just thought this was beautiful. I really did. Comes with a wooden bottom there. Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I thought, right, I'm having it. Can't remember how much I paid for this. I've not got the receipt with me. It's in my purse, and I don't know where I've put my purse. I think it's in the cupboard over there. But it wasn't any more than £12. Could have been £12.99 actually. It definitely had 12 in it. But yeah, beautiful. I just love stuff like that. I do find that my tastes are changing, but like I said, if I see something and I like it, it doesn't have to be a certain theme, certain style. If I like it, then I will get it. So there's my globe. The next thing I got from the range is this beautiful potted plant. I can't remember how much this was either. There is a tag on it, but it doesn't have a price. It wasn't much either. I think it was like £9.99. I really like this because it does have little tones of pink in, and I wanted something for my bathroom that can sit in the corner. It's quite tall, but it had to have a hint of pink in because my bathroom is pink. But it's lovely. I've made it my own, and it's lovely. And I do like me plants, whether they're real or artificial. And I saw this and I thought, oh, that would look lovely. I did want something more tropical looking, but I just don't know, I was drawn to this just because it was different. Usually stuff like this I don't like the look of because the green doesn't look lush, you know, it looks like it's probably on its way out. But it's got pink tones going through, and I really like that. So I thought, yeah, I'm going to put this in my bathroom. Just plants seem to make things like brighten the place up, you know, plants and flowers, whether they're real or artificial. It can help transform, you know, an area or room. Okay, so that was the oh no, there's one more thing. How can I forget? These lovely little pebbles. decorative stones. And I saw these and I thought they look really pretty, and I'm going to put these in my bathroom, just put a few out and about, because even though they look blue, you know, straight away they look blue, but in certain lights hints of pink, blue and yellows pop out, and I thought, well, it would go in my bathroom nicely because there is pink in there. So I'm going to try and find somewhere to put these lovely little stones. I mean, these weren't expensive either. I think these were like, were they £1? I can't remember, but I did like different sizes. Like some came in little bags like this, some came in like jars, tubs. But yeah, I quite like them. They did all sorts of different colours as well. I was hoping to find some pink ones, but those ones will just have to do. Right, on to Primark now. So I'm just going to start at the very top because it's quite a big bag. It was that big and heavy, it actually ripped as I got out of the car. So, nothing too exciting, just a pack of belts. Just something plain. Got this nice, it's like a very pale pinkish colour. Looks like a pink. Yeah, like a nude. And you get two. I've gone for medium and £2. I don't think that was too bad. £2 for 2 belts. They're quite a thin belt, nothing too thick. You can see the little buckle things there. But yeah, just a couple of belts. Next, so this is a very long top. It's one of those tops where you could wear with leggings, which is what I will do. I like long tops, but this is extremely long and I'm just a bit concerned it might just look more like a nightie. But it might look nice, even with some skinny jeans possibly. I might be able to make it look quite nice. They did different colours. I did like white and there was a grey with different imagery on the front, but me and my mum bought this as well and we didn't think it was too bad for £6. Now for a medium it is quite long. I mean, I was going to go for a large because I've got quite a big bust. I wasn't sure if this might be a bit too tight around that area, so I would have gone for a large, but the large was really long, really long. If anything, if it, because it was that long, I probably would have gotten away with wearing it as a dress. It wouldn't have been a very flattering dress, but I thought I could make it look really edgy. I had some nice, maybe a choker. I could put choker on. Some nice earrings. I would definitely team up with silver, like silver jewellery. I mean, I always wear silver anyway, but I think black and silver looks really good. I know black and gold looks good as well, but I'm more of a silver girl, me. I do prefer my silver. But yeah, just a long black top. Yeah, they even did ones in pink and pastel colours as well, which were nice, but the pink looked really long as well. I put it against me like that, and it was like nearly touching my ankles, and I thought, no, not a chance. But yes, I got that. Next thing I got was this. Now, this is a pajama top. I fell in love with the colour. I mean, I know it's Disney, and I love Disney, absolutely love it, but it was the colour that stood out for me. I just thought it was such a beautiful pink, and it looks lovely with this glitter. And obviously, Winnie the Pooh. And this was £6. And this is a size medium. So you've got these short sleeves that'll just hang off the shoulder. In summer, you really don't want to wear anything long sleeved in bed. I don't. But I thought that was beautiful. I thought it was just so lovely. Just the pink. Just really lovely colour. I do like the label. They do that with all Disney products. They put all the like a nice little cute label like this, a little tag. And what I do is I keep these. I've got a Disney Marie somewhere. I've got a Dumbo, and now I've got a Winnie the Pooh. Oh, how much was that? Oh, I told you, didn't I? £6. This one, it's my girl. Oh, look at her tag. I'm definitely saving this one. Goes in. As you can see, it's Marie from the Aristocats. I've got a lot of clothing with her face on. And this is another pajama top. And I just love, obviously I love pink, but I do love this green, this minty green colour. It's a nice length as well. It's not too short and it's not too long. The sleeves, again, just like the Winnie the Pooh one, just comes over the shoulder. Size medium. And yeah, look at that lovely tag. And this one was £7. £7. I love a bit of Marie Me. The next thing, now what I'm going to do is, because these two pajama tops, what I've just shown you, they did have matching trousers, pajama bottoms, but I quite like these shorts. I bought a couple of pairs of shorts and I thought, you know what, I'm going to team them up with these shorts. So I'm going to like mix and match. So here we just got some stripy shorts. I don't ever wear shorts, but I'm currently wearing a pair right now. But I wear them in bed because I'm one of these where I can't just sleep. I mean, I don't sleep naked. I never have done. I can't sleep naked anyway. So I always wear knickers. But even then, I still feel a bit uncomfortable. Like, I feel like I need to put something else on. So, last couple of nights I've been wearing shorts, and you know what? I actually feel better. I feel like I've had a better night's kip. It's strange, but it is being very warm as well. So, yeah, shorts are brilliant actually. So I'm still covered, but I'm not, if that makes sense. But I really like these. Now, because I do have a bit of a bum, a peachy bottom, I got large because I don't want it to feel tight and snug. I mean, they do say for women's bits, never wear anything too tight around your front bum. Because obviously it can cause a lot of, can it cause thrush? Like, you've got to be really, really careful with your bits down there. So I think they do say when you wear knickers, wear cotton, wear something comfortable, nothing tight. Same with shorts. You know, you can never be too careful. But yeah, just something nice, baggy, comfortable. They are a bit short. I'm not used to wearing something like that, but as short as this. But, oh, I'm just wearing them in bed, or while I'm walking around my room. How much were these? £2.50. £2.50. And they had them in all sorts of different colours. Different colours and styles. They had a really good choice, actually. I have bought another pair, but I think there's somewhere in here. Anyway, I'll show you this next. So this is just a simple strappy top. It's a lovely shade of yellow. It's like a lemon yellow. Well, it isn't lemon, is it? Like, lemons are a bit darker, isn't it? This reminds me of, I don't know, sunshine, daffodils, butter. It's just a lovely pastel-y yellow. And I bought this in a large, and for £1.80. And you can't go wrong with tops like this, to be fair, because they're very useful for putting under other tops. And they did them in all different colours as well. So I thought I'd try yellow. I think it's a lovely, bright, summery colour. But yeah, lovely yellow strappy top. I bought another, bought in this lovely blue. Again, the same size, large, and same price, £1.80. It doesn't look that long, does it? But they are stretchy. And yeah, very useful piece of clothing are these strappy tops. Lovely blue colour. You can never have too many of these. I'm trying to get one in every colour. Now then, this is just another plain top. This is more of a t-shirt. I don't know, I just quite like the blue colour. This is a large, and oh, it was only £2. A large top for £2. Bargain. It's a beautiful colour. It feels very soft, feels very thin as well, which is ideal for summer and these warm months. I mean, I know after summer, autumn can still be very warm. I always associate autumn with spiders. Spider season, even though you see spiders any season, but for some reason autumn, you get some right big ones. And I'm a bit of a wuss when it comes to spiders. I hate them. I would never kill them. But I just don't like them. Here we got some nail tabs. Now, in my last video, or the one before, I was wearing some more longer nails with some gold tips. Now, they were the Primark nails, and I used these tabs. So instead of using glue, these are brilliant. If you're like me and you can't wear false nails for work because of heavy lifting, I don't know, in case, you know, they will break, then just for a quick fix, like if you're just going out for a meal and you just want to put some nice nails on, these nail tabs are so handy. So what you would do, if you can see them on there, you take the tab off, depending on the size. Obviously the bigger the tab, you know, the big tab is going to go on your thumb. Put the tab on and then press your nail on it, and then it sticks to it. You know, easy. I will still use the press-on nails because they come with like a sticky adhesive stuck to the nail anyway. But as soon as that stickiness goes, just stick it on a tab so I don't have to bin my nails. Because that's what I used to do. When the stickiness went, because it does over time, I just bin the nails and just put on some fresh ones. Don't need to bin them. So I'm saving money on nails because these are only £1 each. I'm sure you can buy them in bulk, maybe on eBay or Amazon. But I saw them. It was my friend Natalie actually from Enchanted Moonlight ASMR. She uses these in her videos, and she told me about them. And you know what? I think they're a pretty good idea. So get your nail tabs, girls. I can't do false nails like the acrylics because they really do damage my nails. Make my nails so brittle and sore. So when I pick things up, like even something so simple like a toothbrush, it'd knacker up my nail even more. Okay, so I do like my hoodies. I think they are handy for if you're going for a nice walk and there's a bit of a chill in the air but not too much to put a coat on. You know, I think hoodies are very handy. You know, obviously you can get them in all different shapes, sizes and colours, and I do love the pastel-y colours. I've got this in a nice peach, like a peachy colour, and yep, there's the hood, the tassels there. It's got a zip down the front. It's got like a pocket at the front as well, at the bottom, just here. It doesn't go all the way through obviously because you've got the zip, so you just got 2 pockets either side. Some hoodies let you, you know, without the hood, without the zip, it's like a proper full pocket. But I really like this. I just thought it was a beautiful colour. So I will definitely be wearing this during the day if I'm out and about on the walk, you know, doing on the seafront. If there's like a nice sea breeze, this will just help just to take the chill off. And it's thin enough for me to just tie it round my waist, or put it in my rucksack, fold it up. This was £7, and I got it in a size M, which is a 12 to 14 in the UK. I do like my hoodies, I do. I think it's a very casual wear. But I just think they can look pretty as well. I do like to have different colours because I'm trying to get away from the black. So I think I'm not doing too bad at the moment. I've got lots of nice pastels and colours. Speaking of which, I also got one in yellow, and this is a beautiful yellow as well. I look at it and it makes me happy. I wouldn't say that I normally buy yellow clothing, you know, because I don't. Yellow's not my favourite colour. But I saw this and I thought, oh, sorry, I've got an itch. I saw it and I thought, you know what, I really love that yellow. It reminds me of the sunshine. Nice spring or summer walks on the beach, you know. So it's long sleeved. Again, this was £7 in a size M, 12 to 14. There is the hood, the tassels, and the zip. And again, there's a zip all the way down the middle, where there's 2 pockets. Next, I bought a pair of these. Well, you get 5 pairs in this pack for £2.50, and I am a size 6 in shoe, so I've gone for the size 6 to 8. Now these are a bit, I always find these awkward to wear because they always like slip off at the heel, and it would just make me angry and fed up. But you wear these if you're wearing like slip-on shoes, you know, slip-on trainers or whatever. Oh, it's not trainer shoe. What is it? Oh, well, I've bought a pair, so I'll show you what they are. They're not a trainer, but you know what I mean. It's anything that's open here. So you still show your foot, but I don't like, if I wear shoes without socks on, my feet sweat naturally. Not because I've got bad feet or my feet stink. I don't have smelly feet. But naturally I think feet do tend to sweat when you're wearing shoes without socks, because obviously you're always on your feet, so I'm assuming it'll produce heat and everything. So yeah, there's going to be a bit sweaty. So I like to wear these. So yeah, they just help to stop the sweating. I'm hoping so anyway. But yeah. And I bought them in black. They had all sorts of different colours. They had nude, white, and I think that was it really. I don't know if I saw some multicoloured ones, I'm not sure, but the Primark sock section is usually quite big. They have a lot of choice. But yeah. And there's a reason why I bought these today, which I will show you soon. So here is another pair of shorts. Oh, I bought another yellow item. I've bought so many yellows today. Yeah, these are just for me to potter about in the house, in my room, maybe wear them in bed on a hot night. Got these lovely little white stripes down the sides, there and here. I just love that colour, that shade of yellow. I just think it's so pretty. I just love it. I got these in a size L for large, and £2.50 they cost me. So yeah, I'll show you the back. There's nothing, it's just a plain back. But yeah. Okay. Next thing I'm going to show you brought out a new brush. Now this weren't here. They didn't have these in when I went shopping with Natalie the other night. I think we went about 2 weeks ago. Must be 2 weeks ago now. Or was it a week ago? I can't remember. But we didn't have this brush in, so this is brand new in. And it's the Disney Princess range. And you got this lovely gold crown just there. That's what it looks like. You can see all the Disney princesses there as well. And it says Disney Princess just on the handle. But yeah, I just thought it looked really pretty. I do like these Disney themed brushes. I am waiting for a Disney Marie one. I am hoping they will do one. I'm surprised. Oh, sorry, there's some hair. I feel like it's in my mouth and in my eyes. Yeah, I am waiting for a Disney Marie one. I'm surprised I've not done one yet because Marie is quite popular in the Primark stores. But yeah, I am waiting. I am waiting patiently. If any of you guys see a Marie brush, please do get in contact with me and yeah, let me know and I can go off and buy one. Or you guys buy me one and I send you the money. I'll transfer you the money. That's how desperate I am for a Marie brush. I would love to add one to my collection because I have got quite a big collection of brushes now. Obviously all for YouTube ASMR. So yeah. Okay, so the next item I'm going to show you are these. Now obviously these are not real Converse, this is just Primark's version. I think that they're a nice shoe, to be fair. I've got quite a few of the Primark colours. I've got pink, like a darker pink, I've got red, obviously black, white, and now I've got pink. Well, a baby pink, pastel pink. And these are a size 6. Yeah, they should have been £8, but got reduced to £6. I don't know why. I was trying to look to see if there was any damage to them, but I couldn't see any. Nothing's ripped. The laces are intact. There's no marks on them, no defects. Because not all of them were reduced. This and another pair were reduced. I couldn't understand why, but I thought, hey, everybody loves a bargain, right? Oh yeah, I love these. Really nice pink. Again, very spring and summer. I'm enjoying these colours. It's nice to wear something different rather than sticking with the same colours all the time. Black. The next ones I bought were these Minnie Mouse ones. Now, I've said in my previous videos where I've shown off my shoes, which is a long while ago now, must be a year and a half ago, but I've got several Disney shoes and I won't wear them until I actually go to Disney. I'm saving them all for my Disney trip, if that ever happens. So I think this is probably my 6th pair of Disney shoes. This lovely white trainer, and you've got Minnie Mouse. just think they look pretty, especially with the pink dots, the polka dot. Again, size 6, and how much were these? Aha, these were £12. I thought they looked really sweet, really cute. But yeah, the bow is glittery as well. But yeah, I can't wait to wear these as well. I might have to do another video on my Disney shoes, my footwear. Okay, next. I bought these. Now I know a lot of people are wearing these. These have memory foam. These cost me £10, and these are supposed to be really comfortable. They did these in black here with a white heel, and they also did them in white, but I thought white would get really mucky quick. But I quite like these navy blue ones. I just thought they looked really sweet. I've seen a lot of, I don't see many like teenagers wear these. I see a lot of like women wear these when they're out and about, even the older generation. And I thought, oh, these do actually look really comfortable and quite nice. You can actually make these look really smart, even though they do look quite casual. But yeah, this is why I got those little socks. So I'm hoping you don't see the sock as such. Some of them can come quite high up on your foot. And I don't really want to wear these barefooted at all. I want to make these last and not smell. I did try them on in store as well, and they were so comfortable. I mean, they probably were. I mean, they're only £10. It's Primark. The memory foam might not be that good. I don't know. But no, I quite like the look of them. At the end of the day, you want to be comfortable, don't you? You want to be comfortable on your feet, especially if you're walking all day. So, okay, so the last item I'm going to show you guys is another pair of shoes. And I remember seeing these the last time I went to Primark, but they didn't have my size, but today they do. And it's these pretty little pink rose gold trainers. Now these were £12. And I just love it's like a dusty pink colour, isn't it? And I just love the sparkle on the heels. I mean, these probably won't last 2 minutes, and I wouldn't recommend jumping into puddles whilst wearing these, but I just thought if you're going for a nice walk in the sun, nice stroll, I thought these would look quite nice. But yeah, quite a lot really. But yeah, that is my shopping haul done. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, as always, thank you so much for watching and for your support. It really does mean the world to me. I mean, without you guys, I would not be where I am today. So, yeah, a huge thank you to you. I hope you are all staying safe and well, especially in this heat as well. Taking precautions, and drink plenty of water and fluids. But yeah, and I will see you all again very, very soon for more Tranquil Tones tingles. Take care and bye for now.